Good morning, Cypress Bells. This morning I'm going to do a quick little tutorial on how to make these glitter ornaments. As you know, we are in need of over 165 of these ornaments for CAP, and so I wanted to make a video to show you how to do this at home. What you're going to need today is glitter. You're going to want to use, the brand doesn't matter, but you will want to be sure that it says extra fine glitter. Any colors that you like, just extra fine. The other thing that you're going to need is polyacrylic. This is going to be like the glue that's going to hold the glitter to the ornament. I like to pour this into like a ketchup bottle container, or this one happens to be a Wilton candy making container because it has this top here and it's easier to pour and still reserve it while keeping it airtight. So, but polyacrylic and glitter, and then of course whatever ornaments you're using. I like to use these flat ones because when applying vinyl to them, it's much easier than a curved surface. Now, we made these yesterday and this was very, very hard because these are curved surfaces. So applying the vinyl was very, very hard. So for the remainder of the ornaments that I'm going to make, I'll be using these flat ones, but you can use plastic or glass. The method works the same either way. So let's get started. One more time, you need polyacrylic, you need glitter, and then you're going to want a small plate and a couple of just cups, and you'll see why here in just a minute. So let's get started. The first thing you're going to do is take your polyacrylic and your ornament, and I'm going to just put some in there, and you can see how it just looks kind of like milk in there. But what you're going to want to do is turn it and make sure you're coating every inch of your ornament, because like I said, that's going to be the glue that makes the glitter stick to your ornament. And so turning this so I can see just a little bit. The reason you want the cup is because the polyacrylic that you don't use, you can reuse. And so as long as you are pouring it into something that you can easily pour it back into your container, it'll work. And then I'm just gonna let that sit there for a minute. You want that to drip out for a few minutes. I'm gonna go ahead and do a second one. You do not want to apply your glitter just yet. We'll see why here in just a second. That's why I'm doing the second one, so I can show you the difference. Again, we're just coating every inch of the ornament so there's an adhesive for your glitter and you don't miss a spot. Before you apply your glitter, you're going to want to make sure that your ornament almost looks clear. I don't know if you can see this first one that I did, how it's less foggy than it was when I originally did it. See how this one that I just did is still a little more foggy. You want it to almost be clear before you apply your glitter. So that's why I wanted to do two, so you could kind of see the difference. Once this has been sitting for a couple minutes and is pretty clear, almost like the original. Let's see if I have an original. Here's an original that hasn't been done yet. Okay, let's try to add the glitter. This is where you're going to want your plate and another clean cup. Let's move this extra polyacrylic out of the way. What you're going to do, our ornament is wet inside. It has adhesive all around it. We're just going to pour the glitter into the ornament, and we're going to shake it all around. What I like to do is just put my thumb over the top and just really give it a good shake. Turn it, give it a good shake. Turn it, give it a good shake. Just keep turning, keep turning. And then you just want to kind of look at your ornament. You want to look at every corner, the bottom, make sure that every spot is covered. And then when you're done, shake it out, back in your cup. And again, we're using the cup because we can pour that extra glitter back into the container and reuse it. So there's our ornament. Now, once you've put glitter on your ornament, you're going to want to let it sit for 24 hours. I'm gonna pour my glitter back into my glitter container because I can reuse that later. When you are all done, this is going to sit for 24 hours before you put the top on because this is wet. And if you put the top in, the prongs from the top, you don't want them to scrape the sides of your ornament as you're putting it in and messing it up. So this is how you make an ornament. Here are 2 samples that we already made for Cap. Happy Holidays and Paw Squad. Those will go out to Cap when we're ready. What I'm asking everyone to do is if you were interested to make some ornaments and drop them off at my house with cards. We also need lots and lots of cards, and then I can add vinyl to them for you and we will share those with them, and I know they will be so, so grateful. Thanks everyone. Happy ornament making.